Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hello and welcome back to the Google Trends Hub. I'm your host today. So, you've probably heard by now that the updated Google Maps UI for Android isn't doing its job when it comes to blocking users from viewing maps in the background. That's right, folks. It looks like those clever engineers at Google didn't quite get the memo on this one, and now we're dealing with a major security issue. Let me tell you, if you thought you could escape the prying eyes of Google on your phone, think again. It turns out that even when you're not actively using Maps, it's still sending data back to its servers, just waiting for the perfect moment to pounce. Now, we all know how much we love our Google Maps. Who doesn't want to find their way around like a pro, right? But what we didn't realize was that this updated version of the app is basically like a superpower in the wrong hands. It's like having a super sensitive microphone on your phone at all times, just waiting for you to let your guard down. So, how did this happen? Well, according to reports, Google decided to make some changes to improve the accuracy of its location data. But what they didn't consider was that it would also increase the amount of data being sent back to their servers. It's like they took a step forward for one thing and then jumped backwards for another. Now I know what you're thinking. What can we do about it? Well, as always, there are some workarounds out there if you want to keep your location data private. But let me ask you, folks, isn't this just the kind of security risk you'd expect from a giant tech company like Google? The thing is, with great power comes great responsibility, and it looks like Google might be having a little too much fun playing with fire when it comes to our personal data. I mean, think about all the times we've been told to keep our passwords secure, update our operating systems regularly, and avoid using public Wi-Fi for sensitive transactions. It's time for Google to take responsibility for its actions and start thinking about what's best for us, not just what's best for their bottom line. And that's exactly what the Google Trends Hub is all about, keeping you informed and up to date on the latest news and trends from around the web. So, there you have it, folks. The updated Google Maps UI might seem like a harmless update at first glance, but let's not forget that it's also a major security risk waiting to happen. And that's why we're here, to keep you in the know and make sure you stay one step ahead of the game. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Google Trends Hub. If you liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time.